Hello and welcome to a guide for farming Emperor Shaohao Rep farmer. This grind is pretty long, so you really need a guide if you want to maximize it, and that is why I wanted to share my experience from grinding the rep myself. I'm almost exhausted now, so yeah. Anywho, the first thing you really want to do to maximize the rep farm is getting the time lost artifact when you hit 100. This is really handy when you're going to teleport to the Iceland. So really get this as soon as you can. It saves a lot of time so you don't have to fly out to the island. That is probably the biggest tip. The next one you need to get is Avenia's feather. This saves some time traveling around the Iceland. It does work in Mr. Pandaria, so that's pretty cool. So get this one. And the third thing I would stress is get gear. My gear is not too good. It's like 385. 685, but you need some gear, so 650 at least to grind the rep so you don't die from the mobs when you pull a lot. And every day you really just go to the island and then grind a bit every now and then you pick up Path of the Mistwalker. It gives 250 rep, and then when you picked up your quest you go around looking for this time lost shrine buff. Usually it's up on this one, but if it's not up on this one in your realm, cause other people took it, you can go and look for the buff just over here. Just gonna show where the other spawn point is. That is really close to the quest NPC, so you don't waste time. Here is another buff. So as you can see, I got Fortitude on Isaru. That's 25% reduced damage. That is huge. Really nice. It doesn't help in damage, but having less damage taken is really handy because the mobs does hurt. But let's try see if we get another buff by clicking on this. And this one was corrupted. It's really rare that it's corrupted, but sometimes that happens. Anywho, you pick up this buff here, and then you go pick up this charged crystal just for good measurement, so you get 5% increased stats. These buffs are really gonna be helpful, and if you have any of these ones saved from before you are grinding, use them now. And then also just some well feed. This one drops for mobs, so it's free well feed. It doesn't cost me anything if I just remember to save it. Anywho, now you got all these nice buffs to help you grind the rep. So now you're standing here. Well, how do I get up to my area? Well, you use the feather, so no time wasted at all. And now I will show you where I grinded. Basically just hurry up here, and now you can finish your daily quest. That is just to kill 20 mobs, and sometimes I only kill like 15 mobs before I end it for the day, and I don't want to grind more. Other times I might grind a few more rounds. Anywho, this is the area. Only this area you will be grinding, and I will just quickly showcase how I'm doing the pull now. It can be pretty hard if you don't have good gear. I don't have the best gear, but I do have some gear. Anywho, let's go for it. You will quickly see that the mobs does hurt. My class as a field root does have some self-healing as well, which is really needed, cause it does hurt. But that is also why I really want to stress getting all the buffs that I just showed, cause the buffs helps a lot. They are really handy. And basically I just go around dotting up all the mobs now. You don't really need, well, I don't really need cooldowns to make the pull, but it does help. Some classes can maybe not pull as much as I am, but as you can see there, I nearly die there. It does hurt even with my buff. But yeah, some classes can maybe not pull as much as I do now. You'll just have to find out for yourself how much you're going to pull. Anywho, now you just quickly go and loot it. Try to get it to die in the kind of the same area, so you don't have to run around looting too much. It's all about being efficient, yes. Anywho, as you see now, it's dead. The area I was only talking about grinding, but no problem. Now you're going to realm hop until you find another area where you can see all the mobs up. Now I was on a French realm and it's dead. So I'll just look again. Let's go to this one. So it has all everything dead. Sometimes I can get really lucky and sometimes I can't. But yeah, you just gotta have to look a bit. And it's also dead. So you see that a lot of people are farming it. So it's pretty popular. See if we can get here. And now all the mobs up again on this realm. Well, not really, cause there's a hunter killing it as well. But that's really just the idea of grinding. It seems a little stupid that I want to spend so much time realm hopping, but this central area here with like 15 mobs is the best area to kill the mobs in. So that is why I really want to stress doing this area. You can also grind down here at the Firewalker ruins and maybe even some mobs up at the Blazing Way, but this area here, try to grind this one only for realm hopping. That is really the best way if you ask me. Anywho, I hope you can find it useful, and remember the grind is long and maybe just get like 500 reputation a day plus the quest that gives 250 rep. So yeah, goodbye and hope you found it useful.